Hello, Beth. Hi, Jerry. Thank you for coming in today. What brings you to Win?
Well, she is always mad at me. Just always mad at me. I can't do anything right. I work all day, she works all day, we have busy lives, but I get home a little before her, and as soon as she gets home, she starts barking orders at me or criticizing me for what I have or haven't done or done wrong or didn't do the exact way she commanded me to do it, and so I just found myself kind of retreating to my computer, and I play games, and I shop for bargains on Craigslist. I do whatever I can to keep myself calm and try to tune out the yelling and the barking and the anger.
Okay,
So
yell.
I can show you yelling if you like.
All right,
I'll tell us what the real problem is.
Okay. You seem a little, irritated by what they're saying.
She's
Okay. Why don't you tell me what's going on, Beth?
It's not so much that nothing works for him, it's that he doesn't really do anything at all. I feel like he's very lazy. His work is much easier than mine. He's always sitting down on the computer playing games. He's not with the kids. He's not doing anything. He's not cooking dinner. He's not doing all the things that I need him to do when I come home from my long day at work that's very stressful. And you're just there. What's the point? You're useless.
Okay, so sounds like there are some needs not really being met here. So you both work. You're home already by the time she gets home from work?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is it that you do?
I'm a teacher,
Okay.
so I am charged with enriching the lives of America's youth,
Okay.
which is apparently easier than her job.
I own my own business. I'm a veterinarian, so I am an animal doctor, and I also have my own business. So there's a lot of things that come with that, a lot of responsibilities, which is not a word that he is accustomed to, at least at home. So, yes, I have major responsibilities,
Okay, so
which I know how to do.
you both have responsibilities.
Major.
Both have major
Who taught you
responsibilities.
how to be a veterinarian? Did you teach yourself?
Okay.
Or did you have a teacher?
Let's pause for a
She
second.
had a teacher. She
Okay.
had several teachers.
Okay,
Very
so
smart teacher.
let's take a second. Okay, so Beth, we'll start with you. So it sounds like you work really hard. You come home and
It's a mess.
okay, so there's just some chores around the house that aren't exactly done, and you get upset when you see Jerry not really doing any of the chores. Okay. Okay. So Jerry, and then it sounds like, Beth gets home and you are already kind of expecting her to be angry, since you say you kind of already retreat to your, computer and doing what you want to do on there. So it sounds like there are just some chores that need to be compromised here. So Beth, what exactly would you like to see Jerry do that could help support you around the house?
I would like for him to have dinner ready when I get home, have things picked up, have the laundry maybe washed and or folded, at least some of it. Do homework with the kids. I don't know, anything, get them ready for bed, something, so that I'm not left with the task of doing everything after I've been working all day.
So you think it would be helpful for you when you get home from work to have, food on the table, laundry done, folded, just, done, and the kids to, at least have a jump on their homework? Okay. So why don't you ask Jerry for that?
Jerry, can you please help me with the kids' homework, having food ready, maybe doing some laundry, so that when I come home it's not complete mess and chaos?
She left some things out that are kind of important. I have done these chores. I did them for years, and I wouldn't cook what she wanted.
I'm not sure who taught me how to do chores.
Okay, let's give Jerry a chance to talk. That was unnecessary. Okay, go on, Jerry.
So I don't cook the right food. I cook for the kids. I still cook for the kids when we get home because they're okay with my food. No, macaroni and cheese is not junk. Okay, salads.
Let's pause again. So what I'm hearing, and let me know, correct me if I'm wrong. So you do, in the past, you have tried to, support Beth and support yourself and the family by having dinner cooked, having the kids, fed, but you did it in a way that Beth didn't really like.
I did it in a way that was so blatantly offensive to Beth's existence that she just had to explode. And, you know, I didn't make the right food because she's paleo this week, or she's keto this week, or she's gluten-free, or she's, you know,
It's bad for you.
or she's on a cleanse, and I didn't make the right cleanse juice. And, you know, so, and then with the laundry, like, I fold laundry the way that my mother taught me, which is perfectly, like, a normal way to fold laundry, but she, you know, you cross it in this one. There's just all these.
Okay. So
no, it doesn't. It makes her angry, like livid, like she'll scream at me.
Okay. So Beth, it sounds like you like to have things done a certain way. And
I think it's reasonable.
okay, so do you think that, so it sounds like you do want Jerry to take on some of these responsibilities, but when he has, maybe it wasn't in a way that you liked. So how do you think Jerry could know, you know, what exactly you're wanting and what you need to be supported and how and what that would look like?
I think if I were to just start somewhere to give us a good start, I would want maybe texting me if you're thinking about making dinner, which I would really appreciate. Texting me, hey, what are you in the mood for today? I don't want a sloppy Joe slapped down in front of me that I'm just supposed to eat and enjoy because that's just what you could come up with. I want you to care about what I need when I come home, and the folding, whatever, as long as it's not wrinkled, I just want you to try. I feel like sometimes you just throw crap everywhere and then it's wrinkled and I have to wash it again because the kids are wearing wrinkly clothes, and then Myra thinks I'm a horrible mom.
Okay.
PTA Myra.
Another one.
Yeah, the other moms at school. They do that kind of thing, right? They look at you and think you're a horrible mom because your kid's hair's not brushed up. Yeah.
Well, I want to pause and go back a second because you did a really great job at telling Jerry what it is that you needed and what you wanted and basically how to get there. You know, you told him if he's thinking of making dinner, which you would really appreciate, to text you and see maybe what you're in the mood for, and then just folding the laundry.
Getting homework started.
And I
can come in and help finish it.
Okay. So, Jerry, how does that sound to you?
Yeah. I can do that. I can text her and ask her what she wants, and if it's within reason, you know, and I don't have to go out and buy a whole new, like, fridge full of fresh food, I can do that.
Okay, great.
And I do help the kids with their homework, but they also need to, you know, do some of it on their own.
Okay, great. And then, Jerry, I want to go back to you. You know, it sounds like you really value your time that you spend on the computer. It's sort of your way to relax and calm down. And you're finding that Beth doesn't really maybe respect that time that you want to take to yourself?
No, not at all. It's just another thing that makes her scream at me.
Okay,
well,
so
he doesn't understand that I'd like more time together. He thinks I'm just angry. But what I really want is more time with you when I come home. I've been at work all day. You're on the computer. You're not giving me your attention. I have hardly any time to spend with you at all. And I'm afraid that we're not going to...
But what do you do when we spend time together? What do you always do? She yells at me. She criticizes me. She accuses me. We don't spend time together. I get barked at.
Okay, so it also sounds like you both want to spend, you know, valuable time together, not spent with, you know, arguing or conflict. But also I want to go back to, you know, the time that you like to spend on the computer to relax and whatnot. And so just as Beth asked you for what she needed, I want you to ask Beth for what you need.
Okay, Beth. Beth, I can do what you want. I'll text you. I'll cook for you. I'll do whatever you want. I'll start the kids' homework. I'll fold all the clothes exactly how you instruct me to. I'll make sure the house is spick and span for you. But when I retreat to my computer to just play some games or some bargain hunting, whatever I'm doing, can you just not scream at me immediately? Can you just respect my space? We can spend time together. That's fine. Just give me some time to just unwind. That's my favorite way to do it. You could just not get mad.
I think I can do that.
Okay.
I don't want you to think I'm a monster. I am all for having something that you care about and that you want to do. I have those things myself, and I do think it is important, whether it's no matter how silly it is, I do think it's important to have that. So I will be okay with that as long as I feel like I am reasonably getting my needs somewhat met, and I will be fine with that. That's fine.
Okay, great. That was really great, you guys. I like how you came to a decision there, and you're both willing to, support each other. It sounds like support is something that's really important to the both of you. But it sometimes maybe gets expressed in ways where, Beth, when you want support, it's kind of expressed in a way that you get a little angry with Jerry, and Jerry, you want to be supported, you sort of retreat and kind of go off in a void because you're afraid that Beth's going to be angry, and which, then when you go there, then she becomes angry. But at the heart of it, you guys just want to feel supported by one another, which I think is really important. And I also think it's really great that you each want to spend quality time together, and you really value that. So I want to give you guys some homework. Since I want you guys to go home, over the next week until we meet again, I want you to keep working on asking each other for what you need and asking for support. So Beth, when you've had a long day, you don't really want to cook dinner, you're kind of dreading doing the laundry, etc. You can shoot Jerry a text or a phone call and, say, hey, can you make this, and that for dinner, etc. Whatever it is that you feel would help you feel supported by Jerry. And then Jerry, whenever you need your space alone to kind of go back and relax, if you could just let Beth know, and Beth, if you could respect that time. So how does that sound to each of you?
I can do that.
Great. And then also, of course, I know it's not going to be, that easy to just set aside emotions that come naturally to you. So Beth, if there's a time when maybe Jerry didn't support you the way that you expected to, but he tried, and you feel angry, instead of, in the moment going and getting upset with him, maybe take a minute to yourself, write down what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and then, come back to it later, and then you can talk to Jerry kind of in a more calm way, because as we know, when you get angry, he kind of wants to withdraw. Jerry, same for you. When you get maybe worried that Beth's going to get angry or upset and you feel the need to go withdraw, same thing, take a moment to yourself, write down what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and so on and so forth. Give yourself time to calm down, and then you can go and ask Beth again for what you need and what you need to be supported. Also, again, it sounds like you guys really value your alone time together. So why don't you try to maybe make a date night this week for yourselves? No children, no arguing, just some good quality time together.
Margaritas?
What was that?
I like margaritas. I would love margaritas.
Perfect. Wonderful. So you guys can go maybe
Go to El Rey.
I do love margaritas.
Perfect. I'm really happy to hear you guys are already planning this. You seem really eager to get started. It's really great. You guys are both willing to come to compromises with each other. So why don't we work on that homework that I'm sending you off with, go and do this date night, and then when you come back next week, we'll discuss how it went. We can read through, the moments when maybe you were feeling upset that you wrote down, and same for you, Jerry, and we'll address what happens over the next week.
Sure, sounds good.
Great. Okay, we'll see you guys next Monday.
Thank you.
That felt way better.